I wanted to ask you something about back on the dairy just a little bit. Do you remember anything about the strainer discs up on the ceiling of the barn?
Yeah, some.
Seemed like I remember you used to flip them up there once in a while and they'd stick.
Well, they would stick for a little while, and they'd drip down the milk off them, and the cats would come from the other part of the barn or whatever, and drink it up, and the milk. And,
Yeah. Seemed like you were kind of famous for throwing those up there, and Dad kind of used to get irritated.
well, they'd stick pretty good.
Yeah.
He'd probably irritate him before they fall down.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one of them fell on his head or something.
And why did you stick them up there?
Oh, just because I
Just because he
did
could.
it accidentally one time and it stuck, and it's kind of fun watching the cats come and drinking little drops of milk dropping down from the...
But speaking of cats, you know what we used to do when we were sitting there milking? For a little bit of entertainment, we would take and squirt the milk, see how far we could get a cat to run up the side of the wall to get the milk. Because we'd squirt it, you know, up like 2 or 3 feet, and the cat would run up there and lick. So that was always fun. We did that every time we milked, I think, as long as Dad wasn't there.
Wasting the profits.
Yeah. One time Loy and I were milking, and I had always wondered, I think this might have been my idea, I don't remember, maybe Loy and I talked about it, but we always wondered when you had 2 cows standing in stanchions right next to each other, what would happen if you tied 2 cows' tails together? So one time Loy and I were finishing milking, we had 2 cows left, and so we tied a good Boy Scout square knot in there. You know, they always have long tails clear down to the ground almost, and we tied those tails together, and then when we let them out of the stanchions, we did it at the same time and made sure one went one way and one went the other way. And there we had a tug-of-war for, it seemed like several minutes, but they were scrambling and falling down pretty quick. One tail broke off and one cow went away with 2 tails. Dad was a little upset with that because one cow ended up having a bobtail and couldn't keep the flies off, you know. So, but we found out what would happen if you tie them together.